Mostly Football rolls on, and we are happy and lucky to have a certified legend in the building, 4-time Pro Bowler and 2-time NFL rushing touchdown leader. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arian Foster is here. What's up, dude?
Man, it's living life, man.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Appreciate you having me. Appreciate you.
So my question to you is, who is Bobby Fino? You just released your debut album under the name Bobby Fino.
Yeah.
How'd you choose that name, and what does it mean? The people want to know.
Yeah. I don't think it has like some mystical meaning, like super deep. It's not really that deep. It's just Bobby McFerrin is like my favorite artist of all time. He's known for that "Don't Worry, Be Happy" song, but he's like a
Don't worry.
He's like a vocal virtuoso though. One of the greatest voices of all time.
So what movie? Just another question. I love movies. I know you don't.
This is a lie, and this is like the third time we've been through this.
Doesn't love movies.
It's crazy.
What movie with Will Smith is that song very prevalent in?
Don't Worry, Be Happy?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I Am Legend, but it's okay.
It is.
Yeah. So being, we talked about this earlier when we was watching Matt Forte's Nike video. When you come out as an athlete and you're
bring that up, man.
You're rapping,
You trying
do
to
you
set
feel like
me up,
people
nigga.
do people judge you?
Hmm?
Do you feel like people judge you as for the athlete and look past your artistry?
People judge you regardless. It doesn't matter. Like you can't worry about people. People are pretty stupid, so you can't worry about them. So what you have to do is make sure that whatever you put out into the world, whether it be a story, or the author, or writer, or music, or whatever, all you have to do is make sure that your kids can look at it and say, "Yo, I'm proud of what my dad did." Other than that,
that's a great way to look at life, man.
Fuck 'em.
That really is. So we got a new Bobby Fino record right here. We're gonna play it now.
New Feeno. It's just as great as it gets. I'm King Griffey, but they want to pitch it to me underhand. This was a dream, now it's like Alice in Wonderland. The fan fuck with the plan, the fish pop in the pan. I told my man, stay the fuck off the ground.
Yeah, you know, I have lots of questions.
I got a question for you.
Okay, but first, you shoot your question first. No, wait, my question
Mine was
It's my show, so my question first.
touche.
If there's any musician dead or alive, who would you like to collab and make music with?
That's a great question, actually. There's so many. Like, I don't know. But just because you said it, my favorite vocalist of all time is Donny Hathaway.
Okay.
Probably Donny Hathaway.
There's
I don't know what I can add to the track, but
yeah, you won't have to add much because
nah,
he's there.
yeah, I would love to write for him.
Oh wow.
I would love to write for him.
Maybe we could set that up.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I know. I know. That's why I was gonna get my best friend Desi to get that set up for
me. he can't. I thought he was up the interview.
No, man. So you're super artistic. You've always been known for that. You've been your own guy ever since being in the league. Ever since I've met you, got a lot of respect for you. So when we talk about music, there's so many different types of genre that I'm sure you can appreciate. Right. So specifically rap. Who, because it's hard to say favorite, but who may slip in your top 5?
Who's in my top 5?
Yeah,
that's a tough question.
The
top 5 fluctuates depending on the mood, honestly.
Right.
Because we were just having this conversation with my brother the other day. It's always gonna start out with the same top 3. It's gonna go Pac, it's gonna go Hove, and then it's gonna go Andre 3000. Like those are always gonna be my top, and then the rest it gets kind of, whatever mood I'm like. Sometimes it's Kanye. I love this cat named Isaiah Rashad.
He's tight.
Yeah.
Royce the 5'9" is one of the greatest writers of all time. Lil Wayne. When you dig back into his catalog, he's a legend. It's hard.
It's good to see you're a lot like us, because anytime someone asks for a top 5, you just name like 8 or 9 artists.
Right.
It's hard. Right now, so I appreciate
Let me hit
that.
you with my top 5 hip hop artists.
Let's go, Martellus.
All right, DMX, right?
Storyteller.
You dress like you like DMX.
So you trying to say I dress like a crackhead?
I'm saying, like you like DMX. If a nigga walk up to me like dressed like this, I'm like, you like DMX. Huh?
DMX. My favorite rapper of all time that's been in the soundtrack to my life and my adulthood is Currency, the Hospital.
Okay.
So he'll be there. I love 2 Chainz because he's funny and he's consistent and he's always making music. Andre's up there, Andre 3000. I just love the way that he goes about it.
Storyteller.
And then I would have to say Lil Kiki from Houston, from H-Town.
Top 5 ever, Lil Keke.
Top 5 rapper of all time.
Yeah, Lil Keke.
Okay.
My top 5.
All right.
Yeah,
On that
definitely,
note, let's switch gears and talk some football. I'm sitting here with 2 running backs. The running back position has changed a ton over the years, obviously. Arian, who do you love to watch on Sundays now running the football? Is there any guy that you get excited about?
I don't watch much football, man. But the highlights that I see, the style that I like is I really like Alvin Kamara. Kamara, is it Kamara or Kamara?
I don't know. It sounds like a Dragon Ball character to me.
Hey, it'd be dope figure.
Alvin Kamara,
Hey, if I had
Why be putting in this drink before the show?
hey, check him out, man. Hey, if I had to pick a running back now to watch, I like Barkley. I really do. I predicted him before entering into the draft that he was going to be Rookie of the Year. I didn't know he was going to be a giant. I just saw his skill set. I think he could be a special guy. But talking about running backs, we were talking about Le'Veon a little bit earlier. And, obviously you're a businessman, you're smart. Do you think Le'Veon is in your opinion, in a position where he has the most leverage by not coming back right now? Or just what are some of your thoughts on the situation?
Well, this situation is tricky because you have. I'll give it to you. I have my perspective, but I preface that with it's my perspective, and I don't. Whatever he chooses to do, do your thing.
Right.
But from my perspective, I don't think it's advantageous for him to sit out at this point. Like if you go, and just don't play. Sign your tender, but don't play. If you're trying to make a statement, and if you don't think the organization is treating you right, and you say I want to go somewhere where I'm appreciated, then do that. But you just wasting money. But it's your life. Like do your thing, man. I'm all whatever a man wants to do for himself and his family, I'm all for.
Respect that.
Absolutely. But I mean, as a football fan, definitely miss seeing you run the football on Sundays.
I don't miss it.
You've always been a stylish dude. You had the fanny pack behind you. You had to take
This
it off.
is not stylish.
Nah, what are you talking about? This
is stylish.
Nah, you look like a DMX fan. Ari's always coming through with the press game and the post-game press conferences, wearing cashmere sweaters in the summertime, doing things.
I used to dress.
Right.
I used to wear clothes. Right?
Yeah. So
this is about the most you're gonna get from me now.
Right. All right. So let's get your take though on some styles around the NFL. We're seeing guys in the post games come with some wild outfits. Martellus said that Cam Newton looks like Black Jack Sparrow. Marshawn's got no fashion. He's hanging out by a garbage can at the locker.
So like as coming from my era, it was more about like matching. It was more about like putting clothes together that was aesthetically pleasing. Now it's like more of an expression. It's like a form of speech. So it's like, I don't know what's good. Like this is probably good to people right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the that is.
So what you,
bro,
so
like
what
you,
saying,
I don't know
disrespect. I'm saying,
but at the same time, I don't really give a fuck.
That's the point.
That's the point, right?
And so when Cass is dressing up, I'm like, do your thing.
But I think I just look like he just might go get some chicken bones and do some voodoo.
Some voodoo.
I don't know if you can do voodoo, but
I was with the chicken.
Voodoo.
What's doing voodoo?
Voodoo is practice doing voodoo.
Go to down south.
I don't know anything about that voodoo life. I
How you
don't know
get
anything
football?
about that voodoo life. I don't know. I don't want any bad voodoo around here.
It is a bunch of dolls around here. Man. What you got going on?
Arian, we appreciate
The world
you
is
coming
round,
on.
motherfucker.
Some people
Thank you.
You'd be surprised.
You a flat earther?
Nah, I'm
Are you
open.